In this video, I'm going to take you for a tour of our Disney Toy Story Hotel standard room. It's Barbara here from Letsgomum and the Tokyo Disneyland Holiday Planning Facebook group. I thought I'd give you a walk through our Toy Story Hotel room in Tokyo Disney Resort. So this is a standard room. As you can see here, there are 2 beds. Also the option for 2 more beds. There's a trundle underneath one of these beds, and there's also a pull-down bed underneath the TV. This is the room light, which is really cute, and the theming just goes throughout the whole room and ensuite. The room is climate controlled. It works really well, and you can adjust it. The bed heads are very cute. This is the only Disney hotel that we hit that actually did have a couple of USB plugs beside the beds. The Tokyo Disneyland Hotel and also the Miracosta didn't have USB plugs, just power plugs. All of the beds, including the trundle and the pull down, are quite firm, which can be a fairly common Japanese standard, and it is the case in all of the Disney hotels that we stayed in. Super cute wall theming. You've got clouds and then what look like Andy's pictures of his toys. These little bedside lights are really cute, except I just kept forgetting that they were there because they were just sort of blending in, but they work really well. Sorry, I know I keep saying cute, but it really is. So carrying on the Andy's room theme, this is a cute little Western lamp. On the bedside table here is a little note about environmental sustainability and how you want the room service. So in between are the light switches and the USB plugs, of which there are just 2. There is also numerous power points throughout the room as well. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite a large room. The pull-down bed is kind of adorable because of how it's themed. It looks like Andy's toy box. A little table and chair in the corner. How cute are these wall decorations? Of course, here you've got the really cute Etch-a-Sketch TV framing, which is a flat screen TV. And in all the Disney hotels in Tokyo, they include Disney Plus on the TVs. So let's open the pull-down bed, which, as you can see, it's super cute. It's more fun than sleeping in the trundle bed, which is the one that's tucked underneath one of the beds. You can see there's some cute pictures inside there as well, which would be really adorable for little kids in particular. There's still plenty of room to put your suitcases down and open them up, even with these beds in use. We were a little confused at first where the pillows were, but we rang housekeeping and found out that they were actually underneath the other beds inside plastic boxes. So just a little tip there if you're also looking for the pillows. You can pull this bed down and put it back up with just one hand. It's not particularly heavy, which is great. And here we have the trundle bed, which Brooke is actually using her feet to push out. It is a little bit heavy. And this kind of bed we also found in the Miracosta. So here on this countertop we have a water jug, some tissues, and a hot water jug. Everything is really bright and colourful. There are some cute postcards that you can take home and some bathroom accessories you can take home as well. Little stool underneath. In here we have a little bar fridge. You don't normally get milk inside hotel room fridges in Japan, so I usually just buy it at a convenience store, but the Disney hotels do supply coffee whitener with the coffee packets that you'll see in a minute. So hiding in here we have a safe, And in this drawer we have the pyjamas that go with the room. You'll find supplied pyjamas in most Japanese hotels, but these are particularly cute pyjamas because they're themed Buzz Lightyear pyjamas. So my kids really enjoyed wearing those. And just a little side note that you can't take the pyjamas home with you. They're just on loan, but they're freshly laundered. And we've really got into the habit of not even bringing pyjamas to Japan or even toothbrushes because they're always supplied, which saves on both weight in your luggage and washing when you get home. So tucked under here you'll find your cups and saucers and tea and coffee accessories. Here are what you actually get, and this is the same pack that you get in all the Disney hotels. This Mickey Mouse watch is really cute. Oh my gosh, how many times have I said cute now? I dare you to comment how many times I've said cute in this video in the comments. Anyhow, moving on. This is your wardrobe, which is basically just 4 hangers on the walls, so there's not a real lot of wardrobe space, that's for sure. And here we have the hangers close up, so that's all you've got to work with there. Underneath here you've got the room slippers, because in Japan you usually don't wear shoes on the room carpet. You change into your hotel slippers, and even sometimes you have different slippers for the bathroom as well, but not in this case. So let's have a look at the ensuite now. As you can see, this is also really themed really well. It's also fun. It's pretty standard ensuite accessories here. Toothbrushes, you usually get that at any hotel, but they've got the Toy Story theming on them, or printed on the packets at least. This is a little hairbrush, which are really handy actually. And a little packet of essentials like a hairband, cotton buds, etc. There are plenty of fluffy towels, some more power sockets, tissues tucked underneath the countertop, and also a hairdryer. And here we have the separate toilet. And like any good Japanese toilet, it's got all the little button accessories, which you will get used to far too quickly and really miss when they're gone. You'll be surprised how quickly you get used to this and even become spoiled by it. On the other side of the vanity we have the separate bathroom. Really cute with a little penguin there. It's a little half bath, but it's quite deep, so it's good for kids or adults. As you can see, there's a shower here as well, and it's the typical Japanese sort of walk-in shower room rather than a recess or a surround that you stand in. You'll find liquid soap, shampoo and conditioner on the wall. And here's the back of the hotel room door. You can see they take the theming really seriously, even as far as the emergency exit route and the do not disturb sign. And finally, here is the view from our hotel room, which was a total surprise. We got to watch the Disneyland fireworks, which was such a bonus. And in the morning, look at this gorgeous sea view. Just amazing. And on the other side of the hotel, you actually get a view of the Toy Story courtyard, which is pretty amazing as well. So it seems like a bit of a win-win situation with the views in this hotel. Which is more than can be said for our rooms in the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel and the Miracosta Disney Sea Hotel. But you'll have to watch those videos to have a look at our amazing views. So this is looking down to the road in Tokyo Bay. A final overview of the room just to try and give you an idea of how big the room is. We really enjoyed our stay at the Toy Story Hotel. There's a lot more to see, which will be coming up in my Toy Story Hotel tour. Thanks so much for joining me on my Toy Story Hotel room tour. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did enjoy this video, I really appreciate if you could drop a like, or please do leave a comment and ask questions. I love to answer them. Thanks for watching.